Hello, this is Coffee and Retro Shark, and welcome back to Nostalgic Nibbles. We take a light bite of a retro game, not a big bite, just a wee nibble for 30 or so minutes, a Sharky showcase, if you will. On today's menu, we have one of my another favourite, Amiga game, the amazing sci-fi isometric adventure RPG Shadoworlds. Those are some very big anime eyes. So yes, this was it's called a sequel, but it's not really associated with its predecessor, Shadowlands, in any way beyond the presentation style and game mechanics and the signature mechanic of the game, which was the lighting system. This is a sci-fi. The other one, Shadowlands, was a very much a traditional fantasy RPG. It's got some very cool music, and I'll explain a little bit of the plot as it is, what there is of it, once we start loading into the game. But for now, we'll choose our squad. We have we can go with the default squad if we wanted to for a quick start, but we will pick our characters because there is some amazing artwork and very colourful characters to choose from. We have here, starting with GT3790, operative after the gene war, strong ability of following orders. Like a doggo, some kind of space gene doggo there. IQ below 6. It's not very bright. Sorry GT. We got Stevens, a gene war hero, cloned to death, high leadership ability, can breathe helium. You have a squeaky voice. Angel, history vague, proved herself in the service to the as 07 war, prone to flashbacks. Oh dear. Yoko, that's very much like the reflecting the anime and manga influence in this game from the character designs. Yoko, a shy computer techno, expert in her field, dislikes all ginger life forms. Oh, I'm sorry, ginger kids, she won't like you. Clark, expert with gadgets, dangerously curious about high technology, lost 4 fingers. Oh, that's clearly what happens if you're dangerously curious. Obviously poking his fingers into places we shouldn't. Smith, oh dear, after prison release, joined team, does not like taking orders. That's a fine team member then. A natural killer, yes, we should pick you. Actually, first glance reminds me of Trevor from GTA 5. Nastasia, Merker proves a tough leader, good general ability, had transneural lobotomy. So I should point out, it's got stats. It sends 22 stealth, strength, health, combat, and tech. He's my favourite. Jade, a gene troop developed after GT3790, a good ability in tech, speaks 112 languages. Wow. Yes, we'll go for that one. It's a very good tech. It's not too bad in combat either. Yukar, maths techno turned merc, expert in forms of an unarmed combat, IQ of 442. Tracy, Renegade Squad Team, member after Gene War. Renegade Squad Team, member after Gene War, has implanted neural networks. Wow, she's wired up. Symbiotic life form, Cam, Renegade Soldier, expert in warfare techniques, has no fear. Wanda, fought in Gene War, Angel's sister, has psychotic implants in cerebellum. Ashley, Gene War hero, an ex-leader of team. He's good at armed combat, but rebellious. Sound like these are all comrades in this Gene War then, I should say. Xenomorph, hero in both Gene Wars, operates pure fuzzy logic. 3 of 3, a very well-balanced team member there. Yeah, we'll go for you, Bruno. Welcome aboard, age 97. Bruni, female computer expert, mysterious ESP link with animal life forms. Ah, she reminds me of like a female orc. Vic, Rebel Computer. Look for these cool shades here. Rebel Leader in Team War, expert in both some weapons and computers. Siamese twin. Where's the other twin now? Why don't you show that? Ooh, some kind of security droid issued during the start of Gene War. Runs on bugged program code. Ah, you know what? Welcome aboard, SA2190. You know what? I'll call you Sally for short. John, computer technique, low-level soldier, registered clinically insane, happy-go-lucky. So we've reached the end, yeah. That's quite an amazing array of characters. Like, I like how there's little bits of personality gone into there as well, not just a bank of stats. You know what? We'll choose Stevens, I think, as well. I'll just take care of this and set the data disk. And then I will explain a bit more about the plot as it is, such as it is. There we go. Enjoy your data disk, computer. There we go. Loading expanding memory, yes, because I've got this on a high configuration. So let's have a look at the plot in the manual. Introduction. Shadoworlds is a science fiction fantasy game combining an advanced role-playing system with arcade-style gameplay. It does a decent job of that. The game is enveloped, not developed. The game is enveloped, wrapped snugly around in the revolutionary super photoscaping lighting techniques, imparting an unparalleled sense of atmosphere, complemented by a full multitasking control interface, giving a fantasy gameplay experience second to none. Buy super photoscaping today. Overview. You are placed in control of a team of 4 hand-picked future soldiers whose mission is to travel to the weapons research facility, a massive space station orbiting an obscure planet on the outer limits of the Spiral Galaxy. Contact with the facility has been lost, and the aim of your mission is to explore the station and the other planets in the system to fathom out what has gone wrong. So there we are. It's thin stuff, but it gets the job done. I feel there's more effort put into writing up the code specs than there was a plot. It's like one paragraph. Well, it gets the job done. So, and no one save. We'll continue. Here we are, the main game screen. And as we can see, I was. Hello, Bixby.
Good afternoon. I hope your day's go.
Thank you, Bixby. Yes, it is. I don't know what triggered off Bixby then, but yeah, I've noticed that Bixby will often listen in and chime up in weird moments. So yes, back to the game. As you can see, it's presented in a isometric perspective. It's completely real time, not turn based as you might expect. As you can see, the lighting system is coming to play almost immediately. And another of the signature Shadowlands and Shadoworlds features was the rather uncommon way of interacting with your characters, your party. And you've this marionette, this paper doll system here, where you click on a limb or the head to enact action. So if you want to say, it's going to be a frog in the throat. If you want to walk just singularly, you click the right leg and you can walk around here, and we can see the nice, gorgeous lighting system come into play, which just build atmosphere. Quite a bit, as well as having some tactical ramifications and utilities later on in the game. If you want to move look around here, we Oh, because this as well. This is real-time field of vision based as well, so you won't see enemies and things unless you're directly looking at them, which is quite cool. I think that's correct. Yeah, if I'm ever misremembering, I'm sure it's field of vision based. This, I think that's for interacting. One of those. I think that's like throwing as well. So you press the left leg, you move in party formation. If I press that, I think you... If I press one of these... Let me check the manual. Because there's a battery system here where you got limited batteries for your suit lamps, and you can power off. Say you're in a well-lit area like this, we can power on and power off our own suit lamps, so we don't waste batteries. Let's see. Actions: walking alone. Switch on lamps. Each character has 2 lamps built into a space helmet. It's possible to switch these on and use them to examine dark areas of the game, and there are many. Creatures and machines can be affected by lighting conditions. Yeah, it's another cool thing where it's the puzzle. It's not just a gimmick where the puzzles come into. There's like light sensors and stuff like that, which is quite cool. To power these lamps, the character must have a battery in his inventory. That's probably why I can't turn them on yet. We've I don't know if you noticed right away, like we've come very poorly equipped for this mission to examine what's happening in the space station. We've got nothing whatsoever. So let's be about. So let's got Jaden command. I've just noticed something. I don't know why, but SA Sally here seems to be wearing a spacesuit, and she's a robot. That's a little strange. I remember noticing that right away. Thinking, why is a robot wearing a spacesuit? So yeah, it's very quiet. Obviously, something has gone wrong. So no one's come out to greet us. Pressure plates, open airlock. Yes, I do. Ba-doop. Ah, there we go. So we've got a equipment chest. Oops. You move, that's it. Move there, please. We'll see what's in here. Is it right one? There we go. So we've picked the thing up. Inside there is a battery, and there's a lightsaber. Oh, yes. No, please don't sue Star Wars, please. We've got a battery here as well, so I guess that means we can turn our... I think it's your hold down there. Yeah, so look, a face lit up there then. So we can sweep, there's our beam there, we can sweep a beam across there now, so we'll turn it off because we don't need that. And yes, we are armed with a lightsaber now. Use touch plate to open doors. So we go here. Let's move in, squad. Find out what's going on. Very dark again. Whoa. Some kind of sentry droid. I don't think it's always coming towards us. Let's go in there. Sally took it down with the bare hands. We're smacking. What we got here? Another battery, okay. It's got 2 batteries. What's this one here? I think this is the Operate light switch to adjust photoreceptor. Right. I think we need to do... That's the light switch there. Yeah, this is an example of the environment puzzling. We need to turn that off to activate the light switch, to activate the door. But now we plunge into darkness, so this is where our... That's a cool little animation now. The little thing pops down the mic. Yeah, so we'll have some light on, please. So we'll turn it off now. Whoops. Turn off there. What do we have here on the floor? Looks like some kind of key card. Key. Yeah, so I seem to be wrong about that line of sight thing. We can actually see the enemies up there. Key card required. So we've got a key card, so let's slot it in. Through we go. It's our lift down. Another. Oh, got two sentry droids. Now coming to attack. So. Aha. Just wailing on it en masse. One negative thing is that there's not really any kind of like AI where you can actually tell a party to react if something happens. They'll just stand there. Technical limitations of the day. Right, so we got place that. We each take a battery. We each got a battery now. Are you too far away? Seems so. There we go. Let's try that again. There you are. There's a weight system as well, encumbrance system. So yeah, I guess this is a lift down. That was the I feel like the reception area. We've got a very unfriendly welcome. Let's go down here. Is that a switch over there? Yes, it is. There we go. Oh, sorry, Stevens. Left you behind. Come on, Nathan. This way, sir. This way, sir. Kindly push the switch, please. Come down with us. There we are. So on the next another level now. Looks to be a wide area. Is that a door? I think there's a way you can actually like. There we go. I think if the angle goes a bit too off screen, you can actually just press the key and it will recenter. That looks like a pistol. Can we get through this door? Okay. If you right, that's it. If you right click, that's it. So some kind of maybe a personal, rather large, personal quarters bed thing over there. So let's grab this. Yep, it's a pistol, a Colt. And another box. In here there are flares. This is good for lighting up. You can chuck these and light up an area. Another crate. Let's see if we can distribute this. Take that Bruno. If I'm okay, there is a hunger system as well. You can actually sleep, recover health, but there's also a hunger. One of these bars is hunger. So if Bruno's a bit wounded, they can nap. I think. Yes. Very slowly regaining health. Or stand guard. There we go. Wake up, Bruno. So let's see what else we can find more clues. What's going on? The mystery is very empty and very empty station. It's got plenty of batteries, but let's dim our lights for a little bit. So there's a little area here anyway. Come on, Bruno. Tap the switch. Here you go. Oh. There's a flickering droid there. Let's see if we can use our gun, if we need ammo or anything like that, or if it's... Oh, here. Oh, seem to have lost Jade. I think I mixed up the wrong person. And that was... whoops. That was too tough an opponent, apparently. Sorry, Jade. I got the wrong button pressed as well, I think. Oh, jeez, run. Okay, run. You're in command now, Sally. It's run free from this whole murderous droid. Oh dear, that did not go well. Let's have a look down here. Light sensor upgrade stores. Hidden one. Oh, what's that? Some kind of figure. See, like, yeah, this is where the light system comes to play, where he was hidden that way. It's come on, bash. Oh dear, we lost Sally. Oh dear. Does she know Stevens? You got a battery? You have got a battery. Well, speaking now, Stevens. Seems this facility is overrun with murderous droids, whether that was, if that was another robot or... We're armed this time now, so... That was close. What's that? What's a laser with 50 charges, I think. 50 shots, that means. I think this is, I remember correctly, this is a dispenser. Weapon recharge, yeah. Oh. And what is in here? Sorry, Stevens, you're alone. A water flask, yeah. Energy potion, potion. A laser, a cannon. Oh, I remember now. This has got a really cool system where you can actually create your own weapons, where you get like a grip part and a different... Oh God, it was really cool. This was. There's, you can create... So this is the flame part, but there's different like barrels and stuff like that. So you can actually create different effects like tri-beam and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. So I think this laser here, I can't remember how you do it now. If it's just that. Yeah, it's like a modular weapon system, which is really cool. And adds to like the survival. It's very much like a survival horror, because there's limited resources, well, apart from the weapon charge, but I don't think that lasts forever either. There's food and water. There's food and water system. Hunger. Yeah, it has many elements in common with survival horror. What the hell? It's one of those doggo things, look. That caught me by surprise. It's quite disturbing to see that thing, like that walking along. I think it's best to presume that all enemies are... Yeah, see, look, this is it. Gotcha. Oh. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it backfired or something, or we got... Or maybe we perished because of lack of water or something, I don't know. But Stevens has succumbed as well. I'm sorry, the team has gone. We failed on our quest or mission, and yeah, that was our game, Shadoworlds. Another team shall have to go in and try and discover what's gone on. Maybe we will. I wouldn't mind doing this as a let's play, I think. But we'll see. And yeah, it's a very fun game and very tense and creepy and atmospheric and challenging. And the lighting system is signature lighting system is very impressive, I think, still. And it's not just a sellout, it's a gimmick. It comes into the puzzle solving and into the action as well. So yeah, I'm still really impressed with that. And it was fun to revisit it for this video, which I do hope you enjoyed. as I delve into these lovely Amiga games and others. But for now, until next time, this has been Coffee Hound Retro Sharker, broadcasting from the abandoned and very perilous weapons research facility on the edge of the Spiral Galaxy, signing off.